Imagine for a moment Mary, heavily pregnant, planning for the birth of her first baby, gathering together clothes and essential items. How would you feel if the government suddenly introduced a new tax law that meant you had to travel 90 miles to your ancestral home? How many times do we feel that if God gives us a task, then He should clear the path and make completing it easy? Mary might well have felt overwhelmed by having to travel so far while pregnant and tired, as well as pack and plan for a birth away from familiar surroundings. I wonder if the Old Testament predictions of where the Messiah would be born helped her. If the journey wasn't challenging enough, arriving in a town full of others looking for a place to stay would have been stressful, I'm sure. We have all seen many images of the place they stayed that night, but our only clue to what it was really like was Mary's choice of a cot, a manger, an animal food trough, as it says there was no space left at the inn. I wonder how Mary and Joseph felt starting family life in an animal pen. This baby, this long-awaited Messiah, Son of God, ultimate royalty, born in the very humblest of places. If you were God, is this how you would have introduced your son to a human world? Most Jewish leaders were expecting more conventional royalty, perhaps even a warrior leader, rather like we see superheroes in films today. The idea of a baby, born to a young, ordinary family, with no apparent special status, no high-powered connections, was definitely the most unexpected entrance of the long-awaited Messiah. But God works God's way. His plans are larger than anything that we can ask or imagine, beyond our human reasoning.